Hello and welcome to Grizzly Greg, the honey-loving bear. There he is right there, and he is loving honey. Look at it, he's on the search for more honey because, guess what? That's right, he loves it, my friends. Hey, this is an on-your-own problem, so you should have solved the entire problem on your own, and now you're watching this video just to make sure you did everything correctly. Without further ado, let us move on to our scenario. Grizzly Greg, the honey-loving bear, is always on the hunt for that tasty treat. He is more than willing to get stung a couple of times so long as he gets his favorite food. That's right, honey. Yesterday, Greg stole 7,482 ounces of honey. He has already eaten 4,403 ounces. How much more honey does Grizzly Greg have to eat? All right, my friends, this is going to be a subtraction problem because it says how much more, right? So we're going to take 7,482 and subtract the 400. That's not 400, 4,403. All right, so let's get that set up here. And first thing we're going to do is write the 7,482. And we're going to subtract the 4,403. All right, superb. And the first thing we always like to do is look for any trouble coming. And remember, you can either go this direction or this direction. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's easier to go this way. Sometimes it's easier to go that way. Either way, so long as you get all your trouble taken care of, no worries, my friend. All right, so I have no trouble coming here, none here. I have no trouble here, but I do have trouble coming here because I cannot take 2 and subtract 3. So I only have one trouble coming that I got to take care of. And that means I'm going to borrow from this 8, turn that 8 into a 7, and turn this 2 into 12. And now I have no more trouble because all of these are doable, my friends. All right, so then, as you know, I'm going to take my pencil. I'm going to use a dot method. I'm going to start on the 3 here and count up to 12. And I'll make a dot each time. So 3, and here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I just have to count my dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 is my answer. So I'll drop the 9 right there. And then I move on. 7 minus 0, well, that's easy. It's just 7, right? You could count from 0 up to 7, but I'm not going to do that because everyone knows 7 minus nothing is 7, right? 4 minus 4, well, that's going to give you a 0, right? And that's pretty simple, so we don't need to use the dot method for that. And then this one, we're going to count from the 4 up to 7. I got to circle those so I know I've used them already. And here we go. So 4 and 5, 6, 7. And there's 1, 2, 3 dots, so my answer is 3. And I can drop my comma, and right there you'll have it, my friends, 3,079. And that, my friends, is how much honey our good friend Grizzly Greg has left to eat. So, hey, listen, as always, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way here, no worries at all. Pause the video, fix your mistake. That is the fastest way to learn. And now, let us move on to our next problem. Grizzly Greg loves his honey, but he does not love getting stung. That is correct. Ouch! It hurts when you get stung, right? Hey, last month, Greg got stung 3,848 times. This month, he was stung another, that's keyword, that means plus, 2,872 times. How many times has Grizzly Greg, the honey-loving bear, been stung in the past 2 weeks? Well, as I mentioned earlier, he got stung another time, right? So we are going to be adding these two numbers here, okay? So let's go ahead and do that right now. And here we have it. 3,848 plus 2,872. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at this and make my dots. So for this one, I'm going to pick the smaller of the two, which is 2, and I'm going to simply make 1, 2 dots, right? And then I'm going to put my pencil on the 8 and count up. 8, 9, 10. So I can circle that, drop my 0, carry my 1. And next, I've got 7 and 4, so I'll make 4 dots. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then put my pencil on the 4 and count up. I'm sorry, this is the 7. Put my pencil on the 7 and count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I drop my 2 and carry my 1. And then both of these are 8, so I'll just make 8 dots. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I'm going to start here on the 8, count up. I'm going to start with this, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So I'm going to drop my 7 and carry my 1 and circle my dots. And then here I've got 2 and 3, so I'll make 2 dots. I'm going to do them right over here, 1, 2. And then I've got 2, oops, I'm starting on the 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So circle those dots and drop my 6. And there you have it, my friends. 6,720 is your answer. And that is how many times our good friend Grizzly Greg, the honey-loving bear, got stung in the past 2 months. 6,720. Hey, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way here, no worries at all. Pause that video, fix that mistake. That is the fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you soon.